What is up, Makeup Madness fans? We are checking in from a brand new location today, Holiday World in Santa Claus, Indiana. It's a great park. I've been here before. It is a little bit dreary out with rain and clouds, but we're still gonna have a fun time. There's Raven right there. Let's head inside the park and enjoy all they have to offer. The Raven. Nevermore, nevermore. You know it's a good day at the park when you can walk on the rides.
Welcome to the Raven. If you're next in line to ride at all times.
Yeah, not a bad day to be here.
Upright, facing forward.
Pass it and I'll finish it. Your aim is
Alright, so I just got off of the Raven. It was a good ride 10 years ago when I first rode it, and it's a good ride still. The only thing I will say this is, as I've gotten a little bit older, I can't do the wooden coasters like I used to. I did jolt and jar me around a little bit, but overall, Raven is still one of the best coasters in the entire world. I highly suggest it, and now on to the next ride. Yep, not very busy today. Not busy at all. And we're doing a little construction update here for the Legend. And as we can see, look at all that new wood on the first drop. For those of you that don't know, they are doing a refurb on the ride and changing up a couple things. And the projected opening date, or reopening date, is supposed to be May 7th. But let's walk around and see what's going on with the construction site. All is quiet in the station area. They do have the air gates still open over here. But of course, the big focus on this project has been the retracking and redoing of some of the ride layouts. As you can see right there, a whole bunch of the new wood going all the way up. Looks nice though. I rode it many, many years ago. I like the ride, so hopefully any changes will be for the better. As we can see through the woods, there is just extensive amounts of wood pieces all over the places where they've actually torn out old ones and are putting in new ones. All in the back area over here. Across the way, here is the lift structure, and just down at the base, as we can see, more new boards all over the place, guys. Womp, womp, womp. Alright, so we're near the front entrance now, and as we can see right here, the Legend is supposed to reopen May 7th. However, I do want to point something out. It is April 30th right now, and they still have yet to place some track on some of the rides, and they still have to do testing. So May 7th may happen, may not. We shall see. And going along with that, I'm not sure if it's going to be open by May 7th. They still have yet to place track right there on that new wood. So hopefully sometime soon. They may be working overnight, Or at least they're gonna have to if they want to make that date, but they got to do that and plus a bunch of testing, guys. Those are some big clamps for the wood. Woo-wee! Look at all that wood. And one last look at all of that new work that's going on for the Legend. We have some of the guys down at the base right here working on that drop section to get that piece of metal in and the track so they can start testing.
Oh yeah? Yeah.
As we talked a little bit earlier, there are many themed areas around here, and we are now walking into Thanksgiving, which is where Voyage is, and Thunderbird. The Voyage, voted #1 wooden roller coaster 5 years in a row. Let's go check it out.
The guys up here in the tower.
Alrighty guys, so just got off the Voyage. It is a big, mean machine, and if you do not like wooden coasters that jostle you around a little bit, you will not like this one. I will say this, it's a great ride, has a lot of airtime, good speed, but I don't know, man, I can't handle the wooden coasters anymore, but hopefully we'll go on to something smoother, like Thunderbird. Let's go. Man, I'm sure glad I rode when I did, because I do not want to be stuck up there. For those of you that have been here in the past, you may know what was over here. A water ride called Pilgrim's Plunge used to be in this location and is no longer. They tore it out, so rip. And here we are now at the Thunderbird merchandise shop, and we'll take a quick tour in here. They got some really neat stuff. Jigsaw puzzles are right there. T-shirts, hats, candy, all sorts of keychains, magnets, things like that. I actually picked up a magnet. I got this one right there, so I bought that one. Oh, magnets, all sorts of neat stuff in here. Cups, hats, and then the one thing that I really like, check this out. They have a blueprint for Thunderbird right there, in frame. And you can actually come right over here and buy that blueprint right there. So, 40 bucks, you can have your own Thunderbird blueprint. More cups, t-shirts. T-shirt designs are actually pretty nice. Hoodies, cups, mugs, I mean, you name it, they have it merchandise-wise here. Even more over here. And shot glasses. Lots of them. Neat stuff. I may pick up a couple more items before I get out of here. But if you like merchandise, they got some really neat stuff here. As you can see, not very busy today.
How slow it looks like it's going.
Yeah, look.
And then I put my arm up, I was like, whoa. I think you're
Not responsible for building.
Continuing on with today's trend, walk on. Everything in the park is a walk on.
Giving the ride.
Alrighty guys, so I just got off of Thunderbird, did front row, back row, all the seats, and I gotta say, this is by far my favorite B&M wing coaster. It's very fast, very powerful launch. Layout is awesome, very butter smooth. Unique elements, I would say. Overall, great ride. I really enjoyed this. Considering I'm not a fan of, you know, wooden coasters and getting beaten around, this is a very much needed addition to this park. So thank you, Holiday World, for doing this. Well guys, that is going to do it for our walk around video here at Holiday World. I had a blast, absolute blast. Rides were awesome, no waits whatsoever. Food was good, everything else. I will be back later this year. But if you like our videos, guys, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook and our YouTube page at Maker Madness. And I will see you out on the Midway.